Hello, so this is Matthew, and this is the changes that I want made to the website. Starting with the menu, uh, it's just to move everything to the child theme, and for every other change to be made from now on to be made in the child theme, just so I can update the theme, and the changes will stay there. Um, and just to make sure that everything on the website is responsive, unless I say that it's only the desktop version that I want it on, but everything else has to be responsive. On the desktop version of the website, if you just look here, I want whenever you click into the search and you this dialog box will show up and it'll show the tag cloud just that's already built into WordPress, and just for the wee thing here saying popular tags, so that when people go into search they have some inspiration, so to speak, and they can click them if they so wish. And that's only on the desktop version. On the other versions I don't really mind that if it's there or not. I have the Nextend, Facebook, Twitter and Google Connect installed, and it does work, but it doesn't send over the profile image. So if I go over this is my profile image in my WordPress, but it doesn't actually transfer into the menu. So that could be fixed so that whenever someone signs up through Facebook, that their profile picture is put into the menu as well. Go over to this. The menu that shows up when you click these three lines, if I just go to it quickly, let's see, I click that. So if this area down here, I wondered if I could put widgets in here. So if this side could be widgeted, just so I can put in my own custom widgets, but this is only on the desktop version as well. I don't need this in the mobile version, just the desktop version. The next thing is the newsletter subscribe box, which is this here. I wanted to put this in and for it to show up to just new people or new visitor to the website, and that it can be closed if you hit the next or the X, and for that to be responsive as well. I can give you my MailChimp form if you want to use that to customize it, and just for that to show up to new customers, and then once they close it, that's it closed, and for that to show up on all the iPad versions and the mobile versions as well. And then once it's closed, everything just moves up. The next thing is the like buttons. So the like buttons are shown here, but unfortunately as well on the website, you can't click them to get them to work. So if I could get them working, to click, and for them to have an animation, which is, if I go to this website, which I've added in, and then go into demo and go into number 14, and when you click it, it shows that, but instead of the heart, to have the thumbs up, but with that sort of animation. And if it could be like a blue navy color instead of pink, that would be good. So when you click it, it'll show that, but with the thumb and the navy effect, navy color. Also to fix these titles, the most popular this week, see all, if you look at the images, it's smaller. I'm going to change that text myself, but it's smaller, it's over to the side, and that is a black instead of, I think it's grey on the website, yeah. So it's smaller, it's over here, and this is supposed to be over here. The thumbnails seem to, whenever this slider comes in and loads properly, the border radius disappears for some reason. If we get that back, and also for them to all be like that, just to all have a border radius. There's a bug that this white thing here, it's supposed to be watch later, but it's really stretched. It's a bug with what the last developer tried to do. He tried to make them all the same size, but he's affected this. Let's see what else. If I look at this, so I think on my website, yeah, these here only go as far as the videos, but I want that duplicated on everything else, and for the titles to change where they're supposed to be. So it'll look like this. Has the like and the views, and then you can click it to like it. And same with the albums, only the albums are actually products. So they have the button on the side and the like button on this side, and the price is centered green, bold, but if it has a sale price on top, it'll be slightly smaller, but lighter green with, and that automatically has a line through it, and that'll be like a fixed height. The same with the apps, it'll show up like that as well. Same with the books, only the thumbnails on the apps, you don't really need to touch the thumbnails. You don't need to make them round corners, because the apps, the actual post images themselves are already rounded, but the books need to be rounded out, and for the bottom to be changed and made a fixed height. And the blog is just like the videos underneath the like button and the view. If I look at the website here, see it has these and this. Just the format needs to be changed, and for it to be a fixed height. On this sale icon, if we could, it's kind of off circular. So if I take that off, for some reason it makes it a circle, which I want. And then for it also to have a box shadow underneath, just a shadow, and make the shadow green as well, just so it shows more clearly that it's a sale. And one of the bugs that have is the sale goes over the menu, so if we just get that to be underneath the menu. And then again, these all have to be fixed heights so that the view and the read more are all in the same place, and then the like buttons there as well. In the popular post part, just want the thumbnails all to be, see they're all different heights. I want them all basically to look like this one, no black lines like this one, just all the same height. And for the author and the date to be hidden, just want the thumbnail and the title. That. So I think that is, and just on the WooCommerce pages, so if I go to a product like that one, if the shop could have a custom sidebar instead of the same sidebar that everywhere else has. And there's a weird bug, but for some reason it shows a / shop instead of just shop, if there was some way to get rid of that as well. Yeah, I think that is everything. One more thing with the like on posts. So say if someone, that shows view, but it's going to be likes and views, I think. Likes and views. Actually, with the podcasts, the albums, the newest apps, everything else. Instead of likes and views, I want it to be likes and comments. So everything but the videos, they can stay like that, but everything else has to be like and comments. Same icon. And whenever you go to something like this and you want to see the likes, so there's no likes there, the likes will just show up here, so it'll say like 31 likes. And for the default value of likes, instead of being 0, if it could be 3, please. Yeah. So, yep, that is everything. I'll just show you this one more time. So, with the videos, it'll be like and views. With the podcast, it'll be likes and comments. Anything that's a product, I'll just be like. Yeah, that's it. And then with the button, and the apps and products will be a button, books will be a button, whereas the blog will be likes and comments. Yeah, that's that. So yeah, that's everything. I'll put a list in the details of the artwork. Okay, thank you.